Okay, guys, welcome back then to Fast Jet Performance. My name is Tim Davies. Now, today we're not going to be dropping massive truth bombs on your personal battlefields, helping you win the wars you're fighting. We're not doing that. We're talking about a course I run called the Spin Recovery Program. Now, I've run this course before. I'm running it again. The next one's starting in 2 weeks, and there's a lot of people writing to me at the moment saying they're desperately needing this and to be on this course. Okay, so I'm just putting it out there to offer it to people that actually might find some value from it. The course really is for people, it's for men, sorry, who want to take back control, normally aimed at executives, people that are running small businesses like myself, okay? And the age group that I kind of expect to be on this course and has been on this course before is around about the mid-30s, maybe mid to late 30s, through to about the mid-50s, okay? Most of the guys on the course that we've had already are probably in those age ranges, okay? That's where we tend to find most work actually needs to be done. It's for men then who have low self-esteem, okay, lacking purpose, lacking an identity, and also their lives are mired in a sea of negativity. That's what SPIN stands for, okay, SPIN, Spin Recovery Program. And it's born out of me leaving the military in a bit of a mess, trying to find a course like this that I could do myself, not being able to find one and having to pay lots of money to do specialist work with other men, okay, and some women, in fact, and then taking that work and building a course myself to offer it to other men. It's a paid-for course. It is cheap. I would say it's cheap. The value is high. Now, we'll go for price in a minute. When I say it's cheap in a way that it's going to keep you alive, okay? And it has kept men alive before, and I'm not even joking there, guys. You can speak to any of the guys that have done it before. They will tell you the effect it's had on them, all right? Let's jump into my website first. It's a 12-week course. It's run online. We have 2 sessions a week. And after this, you enter something called the Spin Cave, where you can live forever with other men that have done this course. The only way to get to that Spin Cave, guys, is coming through the course. So if you want support with the men that have done this already, you need to come through this course to get into the Spin Cave. Right, I'm just going to show you my website right now. Okay, this is my website then. As you can see, it's got jets flying all over it because I used to teach fast jet flying. And I still do now, I just do it online. Let's just scroll down a little bit on the website then, and we'll just see what's going on here. So, as you know, I was a Royal Air Force officer and naval officer as well for about 20 years. And I taught fast jet flying training after a career on tornadoes. Here we go. Spin Recovery Program is here. Mindset motivation, group accountability for men who want to take back control. I firmly believe that men make other men, which is why I write down here, men are not born, they are made by other men. A lot of people have a go at me for that. I'm like, crack on, carry on being boys then, because you don't just grow up to be a man. There's work to be done. A lot of people never do that work, never do the work, okay? Fine, don't do the work if you don't want to. Click here. This is going to take you across then to the actual program itself and the page itself. As you can see then, so it's Spin Recovery Program up here, same thing says, you can email me. I'm changing my mail client across, I think, from one mail client to another. So this is being updated the next couple of days. But if you just email me, tim@fastjetperformance.com, I'll make sure you get this ebook. I'll send you a link for that. It's absolutely fine. Here we go. Right, we're talking about leveling up. We're talking about not staying in the same place. We can stay in the same place forever, and we know where we are, and it's rubbish, and we hate it, and everything else. So we're talking about what we're going to learn on the course then. This is all stuff I've put together, guys, using lots of different sources. Some of it's from Japanese cultures, other bits are from Buddhism, and there's some other stuff that we've all got in there. It's great. I put it together. Guys have done it already. So we do talk about a lot of things. Self-sabotage, the fact you're holding yourself back. It's very common in women. It's actually quite common in men as well. While you're planning for failure, and if you plan for failure, of course, what's going to happen? You're going to fail, aren't you? So that's pretty much guaranteed. We'll talk about that. Imposter syndrome, what you can do to overcome that. We've got loads of topics, guys, here. How you're going to grow, how you're going to overcome your self-doubt, and how you're going to, and your low self-esteem. Other stuff here as well. Me, bonus material. I'll show you the course now, guys. These are all sorts of comments from people that have either done the course or just looked at my work. And they've used my work. Now, let's go across. If you then get to here, there's a little video here, guys, and you hit learn more. This should take you across to another one, but I've got to just restream that on here. Let me stop this. This should now be, there you go, Spin Recovery Program. Let me just get rid of some of these banners, guys, so you can see this properly, all right? So get rid of that dude there, get rid of this thing at the bottom here. Right, so Spin Recovery Program. The website itself is, and I don't think you can see the website up here, but the website itself is, spinrecovery.com, spinrecovery.com. That's all it is, all right? Spinrecovery.com, okay? So go there, have a look. When you do go there, by the way, I think you see this page first. In fact, if I can just delete this, I'll go straight to what you'll find when you go spinrecovery.com. It looks like this. Oh, that's what it looks like. Cool. All right. So then you just scroll down The product is the one here. Look at the cost of it, okay? £1,850 for 12 weeks and a lifetime in the spin cave, all right? A lifetime in the spin cave. People shut off now. That's fine. Don't want that, Tim. Done. Out. Yeah, fine. I get it. A lot of people do that. Now, let me tell you why it's called before you go. Before you go, you always do that. Before you go, let me tell you why it's £1,850, all right? Let me tell you why that is. That is precisely the cost of a UK funeral. Half the cost, sorry, of a UK funeral. You don't believe me, do you? So we're going to go and have a look at it now. I looked this up, I must admit, about a year ago. Hopefully things haven't changed. Let's have a look. Google. There we go. Let's have a look at that. So I'm just going to type this in. Cost of UK funeral. There we go. Scroll down. Average cost of UK funeral in the UK is £4,184. Well, so I'm actually less than half the cost of a UK funeral. Less than half the cost of a UK funeral. Guys, anything of value, okay, you won't appreciate anything that's not of value. So £1,850 is what I charge. Or let's go back to the spin recovery thing again. We can do that in 3 installments. We can do that. Let's go Chrome tab, spin recovery program. Here we go. Yep. So if we click on this then, view courses, just click on that. You've got some stuff down here you can look at as well. Let's go back on that. Scroll down. I have to click on that first, I think. I don't know how this works. There we go. Yeah, this is the course here. Okay, when you pay, look, you can pay 3 times on that. So 3 times 620 or 1 lump sum of 1850. Remember, this is for you businessmen out there. This is for you small business owners, your entrepreneurs, this sort of thing. Okay, you can put this against your business expenses. That's what most guys do. And then obviously you commit to this, and you will commit to this because we're going to take you through stuff and make tangible change. By the way, I get a lot of emails from wives after this telling me about husbands and how much better they are. So that's all I'm saying. If you're struggling with the marriage, write me an email. Right, here we go, guys. So it's kind of 13 weeks. There's a pre-boarding week as well. All right, onboarding intro. There's some stuff that you've got to do. There's just things that we use for communicating between the team. There's things that are on your phone I need to set up for you. Okay, so I need to make sure you know where to find all the information, and I need you to read it first. We go through a lot of things on the course. All right, we can just start off by saying, yeah, we've got some issues that we need to address. Pretty clear, isn't it? Really, anyone's done the 12 steps will understand where these things come from. Power potential, accept the ways that we're not working. We're going to take an inventory, okay? Habit change in fundamentals, very powerful week 5. People make some massive changes, but we don't start that until the second month, okay? Then we're going to talk about looking into our own kingdoms, okay? As men, as warriors, where are we? What's happening in this world? What you're going to find, of course, around about week 6 is that your family's noticed a change in you, all right? One of those things, isn't it? And the problem, let's go back to my StreamYard. The problem, of course, is that you're not trying to do this to put them down at all. Of course you're not, but you are trying to do this to make yourself better. What happens when someone grows? Okay, other people feel they're leaving them behind. If you've ever given up smoking or anything like that, you know what I'm talking about. And I used to smoke when I was in the Navy and in the early Air Force days. When you give up smoking, people give you cigarettes all the time. Okay, they don't want you leaving them behind. We all get that. Unfortunately, that is going to happen on this course. And we talk about how not to let other people, not let them think that they are being left behind. We cover that in great detail because we're not leaving them behind. Okay, we're bringing them with us because that's what men do. Okay, look at famous rappers, all that kind of stuff. They bring all those other guys from the streets and from the hood with them. All right, that's what we're doing. So let's carry on scrolling down this a little bit, guys. We are going to take ownership. Pretty powerful week there, week 7. A lot of guys are like, this week sucks. Yeah, it does suck. Yeah, it does suck. And around about here, it gets sucky. People start going, oh, Tim, this sucks. I've got to do the work. Yeah, you do. And you're paying me for it as well. Because when you get up at 5 in the morning and go for a run, I'm there too. Or another one of the guys is too. This is something that people don't realize on the course. This is why it's so powerful. When you come back in, it's about group accountability. So when you come back into your session, all right, and you're like, someone says, hey, did you do that thing you said you were going to do this week? And you say, no, I didn't do it. We don't all launch at you. We launch at the guy that was supposed to be holding you accountable. Okay, men helping men. That's what it's about. It's like, dude, where were you for that? Oh, I was busy with work. No, your job was to hold this guy accountable and make sure he did what he said he was going to do. That might be, write a love letter to your wife, buy her some flowers, take her out somewhere, treat the kids properly, take them out, do the homework. We might be going for a run, lifting some weights, starting the new gym, building the wall you promised yourself. Whatever it is, okay? Whatever it is, you've got to have men that are there that you are accountable to, okay? And that's something that people don't really have much of in the world. And if you haven't got a man you're accountable to, yeah, I'm going to be that man. I'm going to be that man for you. Let's scroll down. Then we put all the tools, which I'm not going to show you that, by the way, in week 9. Everything you've learned just goes straight into week 9. We'll go over all that stuff again. We do talk about the negativity bubble. We do talk about the development of emotional fitness. Okay, exceptionally important. Okay, then we're offboarding here, talking about the mastery of self-control with some thought control actions. And we do have a bonus section, which I'm not going to show you, but that's week 13, which does talk about alcohol. And that week can come in at any stage. Okay, we do cover alcohol and why alcohol is used by men and what it does. And I'm not saying you need to come on here and stop drinking, not at all. But when you come on here, we need to maybe talk about that because it is something that can have a very detrimental effect to men and at men's growth, okay, especially in a family environment. Guys, I really don't want to drag this out. I'm not going to. I just want to introduce it to you. It is 1850. It is 3 times 620. The courses are going to be 4 to 6. I do run it individually, by the way. Okay, I can run it individually. I have done that before. Normally, it's a bit more expensive than this, of course, because it's a lot of my time. However, at the moment, I've got a couple of guys lined up. So I would like to build a course of 4 to 6. All right. So if you're thinking about this, then give me a call, tim@fastjetperformance.com. Let me get rid of this window for you here. That really, guys, is all I wanted to talk about. Boom. There's the window up there. Okay. Where's our little thing we had up top? There we go. So it is spin recovery for men who have low self-esteem, lacking purpose, lacking identity, and lives are filled with negativity. I look at it for men in a transitional space. A lot of people would say, what is that transitional space? And I say, well, a lot of people identify it as that midlife crisis. I don't believe in a midlife crisis. I believe in people doing 20 years worth of hard work, getting to a point where they think, is this it? Is this all I'm doing now? Have I got to do this again for 20 years? Yeah. We all hit that point, okay? That's the point where we can get real, tangible growth coming out as an individual to power through the rest of your life, to make those changes with those around you, okay? And have a really excellent, sorted out, wholesome, authentic being that you should be. If you want to do that, guys, Tim at Fast Jet Performance. I'm not going to take up any more of your time, and I'll put a link to the ebook down in the comments, hopefully. So you just better click on that, get the ebook down, have a read of it, okay? And then contact me if you're interested. If you're not interested, I'm starting up something called Man Time with Tim Davies, where I talk to real men, okay, about what it means to actually be a man. Okay, a lot of people, again, if you're laughing at it, if the content's not for you, just jack in some whack comment down there, whatever. Go and find another YouTube channel to watch, guys. This is about men doing men's things, all right? Nothing against women, everything about women, okay? We love our women, okay? We love our partners. That's what it's about. It's about family. Okay. It's about being better for yourself. Guys, thanks so much. I really appreciate your time. You didn't have to give it to me, but you did. That's about 14 minutes, guys. Hopefully speak soon and I'll get some more content out for you. Tim Davies, Fast Jet Performance.